Hi, my name's Steve Large, and this is just going to be a quick video on choosing positivity. So, first of all, just to calm things down, take a nice deep breath. Just slow your mind down, slow your body down. And just take a moment as you're watching this just to recharge and just relax. Now, in most situations, or in every situation, sorry, not most, we have a choice of how we want to deal with that situation, how we want to respond. Our mind will give us two options. Depending on how our mind has been conditioned, depends on what the first option is. If we decide to react from mind, and our mind has been conditioned to react negatively, so if you're in a job where customer services, for example, and you're working for a bit of a ropey company and you get a lot of complaints, then you're going to be very reactive. Someone might phone you up and they might say, I just want to mention, and you'll be like, what do you want to mention? Why do you want to mention that? What? And the person will be like, oh, actually, I wasn't phoning up to have a go, I was just wanted to ask this. So you become reactive due to conditioning of your environment. If you work somewhere, if you're in I don't know, hospitality, or you do birthday parties, for example, and everyone's always happy to see you. Oh, here's if you're doing a good job, that is. Here's the person who's organised the party. Hi. Or if you organise weddings, people are happy to see you. So your reaction is always to say hello and be nice. And if someone's a bit rude to you, you'll be taken aback. You'll be like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. That's because you've been conditioned to your environment. So these are reactive states due to conditioning of our minds, based on experience and our surroundings and environment. So what we do is we learn to breathe, and we don't become reactive, mind-based reactive. This way, we don't react to how we've programmed, or our mind's been programmed to react. We take a choice. So, back to the customer service. Someone phones you up, they're having a go at you, as always. And this time, rather than just going straight into your mind and reacting and defending, you take a breath and you make a decision. Now, do I want to have a go back? Is that going to solve anything? Is it going to make me feel better? Just feeding that negative energy? Or do I choose to be positive? Regardless of how irritated this person is, they might be justified in their mind about their irritation and frustrations. Maybe something has gone wrong, but you still have a choice of how you're going to react, respond, because we can't control other people's behaviour. We can only control our own and how we conduct ourselves. That's what we can control. So regardless of what's going on the outside, externally, we stay calm on the inside and we choose to respond. And my advice is always respond with kindness and positivity. Regardless, they might hang up calling you, whatever, but they'll go away, and that will stick with them, that you were actually kind. And this is how we grow and help others grow. And that might affect them to a point of, oh, you know what? I feel a little bit bad that I had to go with that person and they were still nice to me. You know, maybe next time when I phone up somebody, I'm not just going to attack them, because I'm not expecting them to attack me back. And that creates a little bit of enlightenment in them. That makes them think before they react, and it brings them a little bit more consciousness. And this is how we spread it. So this is why we choose to be positive, not negative. And we can control that. And I know some situations are just, they irritate you, or it's hard, it's been a long day, and someone's there and it's like, oh, you know what, I can do without you. Still be positive, as difficult as it may be. Still be positive, because it's bigger than how your mind tells you it is. It's bigger than just your mind saying, I'm tired and I'm irritated. Because once you learn to be positive, regardless of your mind, that's when you start to grow. And that's how you start to change yourself, and you start to change the world. It isn't easy. It gets easier though. And you know what? Nothing that's, or another way of putting it, should say, is it's worth it. Because when you're positive and you get that back and you feel that energy back, that positivity back, that's the beauty of life. So before you before you react, take a moment and breathe. That old saying, count to 10, it's fantastic. I used to read it when I was a kid and I'd be like, count to 10, I haven't got time to count to 10, I'm already wading in and having a go. It's like 10's too long, I'll count to 1. Whereas now, I don't do that. It's a waste of time, it's a waste of energy, and it's not what life's about. Life's about acceptance and love and peace. That's why we're here. Regardless of what mainstream media and the newspapers and everything else tells us to what life's about, this is what life's really about. It's about loving each other and connecting and building communities and helping the less able and the youngsters and showing them how to connect and to really love and to feel peace and joy in their lives and building things that are worthwhile. This is what we do, this is what we're about. That's enough. Being grateful for being able to do that is, and appreciative of every breath we take is where it's at. Now, the comments again show me how much people want to change the world and how we can change the world. We keep sharing this message. It's our message. It's our message to make the world a better place. And we're the ones that are shining. But we can all shine. Everyone can shine. Just because some people are totally unconscious, it doesn't mean they don't want to shine. They just don't know how to. Or they're that entrenched in their own thought patterns, they can't see out. We don't force them, we just shine. Like a ship that's lost in the night in the sea. Where that beacon of light, that lighthouse, to stop them from hitting the rocks and to guide them home, back to consciousness. That's what we do. We don't send the lighthouse out into the ocean and tell it to have a go with the ship. We just shine so they can see us. And when they're ready, they know how to find us. That's what we do. So, choose positivity, stay strong, keep shining, keep smiling. You're doing fantastic. Thank you again for listening to this video. Love and light, thank you for all your support. Have a good day, morning, noon, night, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thank you.